Surviving the system, La Familia. We are here. Now, you may notice my usual co-host has changed his racial makeup and became the Iraqi assassin. Shout out to the Wolverine. It's my fault that he's not here. We've had some issues with scheduling, mostly on me, but he is my permanent co-host. But the Iraqi assassin has stepped in like a good friend will, and we're going to do a break. I want to talk today about a young rapper named Pooh Shiesty. Now, I don't know a lot about these young rappers. I know mostly what my homie Esteban tells me, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even know their damn names. But, so I guess Pooh Shiesty gets locked up. So basically, he gets locked up for some shooting or something. Now, what we're going to find out, this is a DJ Academics video. I'm not a huge Academics fan. I'm just going to start with that. But Pooh Shiesty is supposed to be a goon. He purports himself as such. He's supposed to be a G. And what we're going to see in this video, I believe, is that maybe that's not accurate. Let's play it.
The arrest warrant was signed, apparently, I believe it was on Tuesday or Wednesday. They've been looking for him.
So let me stop right here. So you can see him, and Omar, I don't know how familiar with, they call this a turtle suit, right? What he's wearing. Suicide prevention, basically. It's protective custody. This guy is not in general population by the looks of this suit. Now, listen, I get it. He's a celebrity. I do. But there's rumors about Tupac and stuff that happened to him in jail. You know why those rumors existed? Because Pac went right to the main line. He was out in regular population. It appears...
I got a question.
Yeah.
So for the viewers, because I really don't know, what does a green suit, like, why would you get that?
Right. So typically the turtle suits are when you've been deemed to be a threat to yourself, first of all. Secondly, when you've claimed you're in danger by other inmates or the population. So essentially, you're not going to be wearing one of these to court if you feel like you're safe and everybody else feels like you're safe. All right? The fact that he's got this on, chances are he's told them he can't be in population. Now, I'm going to start with that. Chances are he's told them that he's afraid he's going to be hurt, and chances are he may have even threatened to harm himself. So, look, let me be clear. I'm not belittling people who have suicidal thoughts or ideation. That's horrible stuff, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. But what we're talking about here is a total contrast from what he claimed to be, purported to be, to what he is when shit gets real. So, I know when I went to jail, I was an 18-year-old man. My ass went right into population with the grown-ups, ready to fight. Went to prison, stayed in population. I can tell y'all, and I know somewhere out there, my prison and jail records are floating around. I never did a day in PC, not one. That was in over 11 years total of being locked up. I believe he is in PC, and I believe that it contradicts the life that he purports on music. What do you think?
I listen to his music sometimes, and he puts on a front that is strong. You know, you can't take me down.
Right.
You know, I got all this, and we're seeing the opposite.
I mean, look, you know, if you're gonna rap about you this, you that, you're untouchable, you gangster, be that. Right. Be that. I'm not even saying, please don't twist my words. I'm not saying if you rap about murdering people, go out and murder people. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if you rap like a tough guy and you about that life and you in the streets, then be a tough guy and be about that life. You know, let's get a little bit more.
They canceled.
He's here now.
Judge.
What's the
yes, Judge?
This is an aggravated battery. He's entitled to a bond. The standard bond is $10,000, and that's what I'm setting. The $10,000 bond with the hold for the division judge. Case number, hold him for case number F20-14135B. And you'll see your judge.
So he's got another case.
All right.
Thank you.
One other thing, I need to stay away from the victim. Whoa, what's his victim's name or initials? Is it X? I'm sorry. There's a witness and a victim.
No, Judge. The victim is initials ID. I as in in, D as in David.
Okay.
The victim's initials are FD.
The alleged victim, Sam. Come on.
Can I have the
Thank you,
name,
Mr.
the name
Zangler.
of the initials of the alleged
The
victim?
alleged victim.
The alleged victim, which is accurate.
In this club as well?
Yes, Judge.
Stay away from the King of Diamonds establishment.
Thank you, Judge.
Listen, check it out now. Oh, man, when keeping it real goes wrong, episode 105. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this, man. Pooh Shiesty, okay? He's on this episode, all right, mister? I don't need no security. I got my fire up in the club, and to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, it's led him to a jail cell. Now, I can't tell if this is keeping it real or keeping it real dumb, but after you hear the details of this story, maybe you could put something in the comments and answer which one you think it is. Now, they're saying that Pooh Shiesty was up in the club wearing a pair of goddamn jeggings. These pants were skin tight, something you would see out of Fashion Nova women's. Don't know why the fuck you be having all the type of money hanging out your pocket when you're rocking skin tight jeans. However, Pooh Shiesty did it anyway. Now, he's up in the club, mad money in his pockets. Nigga don't know what an ATM card is, a debit card, or to be honest, it's just a rapper image. You gotta have the cash on you. Anyway, apparently that was his appearance fee for being in the club, and also there was some light money there that he could throw. So it wasn't just only singles, it was hundreds and fifties as well. Now, while being in the club, and I gotta give y'all the real breakdown of rappers, okay? These rappers are really about I haven't seen a rapper weigh more than 150 pounds, okay? These niggas are really light and frail. They're probably 120. So listen, to keep it real, they probably turned up the AC a little bit high. Somebody might have took a yawn or fanned themselves, and these niggas, they're blowing, they're flying from left to right. It's like a hurricane up in the club. Anyway, somehow Pooh Shiesty, who was on stage, got bumped, and they're saying the money went flying out of his pocket. Okay, so he's denying, according to the police report, he didn't get pickpocketed. The money somehow fell out of his pocket. And then everybody's seen the money fall out of a rapper's pocket. They didn't know it's accidental. They're thinking, oh, he's throwing money. They're in a strip club. So you know what happened? Everybody ran and grabbed up the money. Now, Pooh Shiesty was a little bit upset. Who the hell pushed him? Who was grabbing stuff, okay? Now, apparently...
So we'll read here at Academics. I hate your voice, yo. I hate it. Listen, so it says that he got bumped or something happened and all this money falls out of his pocket. And he returns to the stage, pulls a gun out. It's like, you motherfuckers are going to give me my money back, basically. So he attempts to pull a gun on the whole club, which in and of itself is stupid. Are you serious? Crazy. Look, your money came out your pocket in a club full of rowdy motherfuckers. Most of the people that listen to your music are from the streets or have hood mentalities. They're not giving you the money back. You're going to take the L. So pulls his gun out, then he gets escorted out. Now he's in jail crying the blues and asking for protective custody, obviously, or on suicide. You had all this money in your pockets in the first place, and it's quite obvious you were doing it to try to showboat. As soon as I would have got those stacks, I'd have gave it to my man Esteban or my man Omar and said, yo, go put this up. We got a show to do. It's common sense, okay? You wanted to keep it in your skin-tight Jenga jeans and do a show, and you got took. Then you wanted to pull a gun on people. It happens. Look, I'm not going to pretend that I'm a fan. Some of this younger generation, as far as the rappers go, give me pause. But the last thing I'll say is now you're in jail. Now you're facing a major case. Was it worth it? What do you think? You kind of are in the middle because you're what, 27?
26.
Okay, so you listen to Jeezy and some of the guys that are a little bit older generation, not quite Pac and that generation, but what do you think of the new rappers? Do you dig them or what?
I don't understand why they do what they do, because even when I listen to Jeezy and I listen to Gucci and I listen to Pac and Biggie, I feel like a lot of their music is back to their neighborhood, to their
right.
Like back to their people, especially Pac, because I feel like a lot of what Pac does is for his people, because it resonates with everybody.
Right.
I just feel like that new generation is very selfish. Like they just want money, they want the power, the bling, and when they get in trouble, they expect to be. And
they don't give a shit about their impact on their community, their fans. They don't care about none of that. If you listen, people ask why I revere Tupac. Tupac truly gave a shit about his impact on his fans. He talked about it all the time. He gave a damn about his impact on society and the community. Yes, he rapped about gangster stuff, but he lived that life. He died that life. But I'm just telling you, these guys, like you said, it seems like they don't care. Hey, listen, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Surviving the System. Iraqi Assassin will be back with me one more day. Questions, comments, leave them below. We're going to reply. We'll see y'all soon.